This is August the 13th, and I'm interviewing Mrs. Sullivan here, who is the mother of Ty and Max. And they're the beginning of an autistic research program that I think is going to be substantially informative to the world. So we're going to ask Mrs. Sullivan about our two children and the response that we got so far. And both, I like to have it be noted that we use the NUCA technique, and we use only one adjustment on both these cases. Now we'll talk about Max first, because Max has been here since 4/16/08, and now remember it's only 8/13/08. So Mrs. Sullivan, can you tell me about the progress that we've made with your son?
I'd say I started to notice changes actually right away. Max was kind of a quick responder, so the first day he, I saw a lot of red cheeks and blood flow, pretty hot that day. The next morning he actually took off his glasses that he had been wearing for about 6 months. He took them off and didn't want to wear them again. So we actually took him back to his developmental optometrist, and she reevaluated him and said that he didn't need to wear glasses any longer. I'd say also about 2 days after his adjustment, he lost a lot of his sound sensitivities, sensitive to loud noises. He also lost, hey honey, don't goof off. They love the camera.
All right.
And he lost tactile sensitivities in his hands to touch. Since then, we've just seen continued motor coordination, bilateral integration, able to ride in a two-wheeled scooter, learn to swim, that sort of thing.
Well, basically now he doesn't need glasses anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and you say he's doing really well. He has better muscle coordination,
Mm-hmm.
less head tilt, and better motor function. No seizures. He had some seizures then, and although he had some gum work done, he had less swollen lymph glands in his neck. But most, so otherwise, it's only one adjustment 4 months later, and he's doing remarkably well. No, you've never seen any autistic child respond like this before, have you?
I don't know. I only know my two kids, but yeah, we've done a lot of interventions in the past 3 years, and
But
it was like an.
You're very happy with
overnight,
his response with one adjustment so far.
Yeah, it was really just an overnight response.
All right, now let's talk about Ty.
Ty.
Now Ty, we adjusted Ty a month and a half ago, and one adjustment only. And at that time, I think you told me you were standing on his head for an hour to 2 hours to get rid of headaches.
Yeah, he was complaining a lot of headaches, and so he'd actually end up doing a headstand or standing on his head on the couch, sometimes for up to 3 hours a day, just to get rid of the head pain.
And now he doesn't have any head pain?
No, he doesn't do any of the headstanding anymore.
And what else have you noticed in him?
Well, he's also had a lot of gastrointestinal problems, so trouble digesting food, responding to any sort of new food with diarrhea, muscle pain, seeking belly pressure, always wanting to press on his belly, and we just haven't had any of that.
And today you said no headaches, and he has no GI problems, the volume of his voice is better, and his speech is improved, and better eye contact. And for one adjustment, and being what we call autistic children, which I think is a catch-all phrase for any child is not perfectly normal. And we're starting a new research program, and you are the beginning of it, and we expect tremendous results, and we're going to proceed with the efforts that we've done forth with the NUCA technique. And we thank you very, very, very much.
Okay, thank you.